Wait, that one restarted. They all did.
There we go. All right, so sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. What's up, guys? It's Friday. You know what that means. Another wing review. So, where'd we go this time, Kyle?
Today we went to the House of Brews and we reviewed the Spicy BBQ Wing.
The Spicy BBQ Wing. So now let's just get into the atmosphere of the place. What'd you think about it?
It was a nice bar atmosphere for sure. Probably one of the longest bar stretches I've seen. Probably took up, I would say, most, if not all, of the restaurant, stretching probably the entire way.
Yeah. I mean, but with that, it was still a little bit of family.
Yeah, it was family.
There's tables there.
Family organized.
Yeah. So, with that, we got the, like we said, spicy barbecue. We did 25 of that. That's why you saw the big tray that we had. They do an order of 50, and then you can split it by 25 of the sauces. So we did that because we like to change it up. And then we got one of the. So we did 25 hot, 25 spicy barbecue, and So we had a long discussion about this.
Yeah, this one was like. We hit deep.
Yeah.
We were in deep conversation before we filmed this.
This one just changed everything.
This wing was so. I don't want to say philosophical, but like
tore us apart. It made us second guess everything we've done.
Yeah.
So we were thinking about previous ones we've done and how this one compared to those, but how it wasn't comparing to them on the score. Because we were more strict on this one. But we really liked the sauce. I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah, the sauce itself was enjoyable, but what I think got everybody was like, well, me personally, it was like we were talking about comparing to other weeks, and then we were like, well, we shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
But like at the same time,
it's kind of hard not.
It's kind of hard not to, because like I was stuck on, well, this week, we'll get this out of the way. It was a big wing, a lot of meat on it, but as we've seen before.
And the price was good. It's 50 wings for $48.
Yeah, so it was a little under $1 a wing.
Yeah, a little under $1 a wing, so we're not mad about that. We're pretty happy about that. The sauce was really good. They had good flavors. Both of them were good flavors, but we're focusing on the spicy barbecue. Spicy barbecue was a good flavor, but what were some of the cons you had?
Soggy. But I feel like everywhere we've gone, that's a big wing.
Yeah,
they're soggy.
It's like I feel like big wing, unless you grill, maybe.
Yeah,
unless if it's a grilled wing.
But if you're going just traditional breaded, like if you're getting a large breaded wing, I would say 9 times out of 10 it's gonna end up soggy. Like I've yet to see like a big wing that was like crispy or anything. So I feel like if you're a big wing person, you're probably also a fan of soggy. But if you're like a smaller, just a normal size wing, you're probably all about the crisp.
Yeah, so we're looking for the crisp. Like we like the crisp, but we also don't want to be hungry afterwards. So last week we had the problem we were still hungry afterwards. We said we could eat double of what we just ate.
Right.
But with this week, most of us didn't finish all 10. So it was like,
But even
back and forth.
To that point, this was where like our whole long conversation strand from. It wasn't even that it was because we were full. It's just we didn't want any more.
Yeah, like if we had more, we wouldn't have ate them, even if we were
still hungry.
Because like we had sides too. We tried the fries and the chips, and they were good. And we ended up eating more of that, or spending at least more time eating that than we did with the wings. So with that,
because after about 3 wings, like I think even Greg said he got the potato chips. He was like, after 3 wings, I just switched back and continued eating the chips.
Mm-hmm. Which, it's tough. It's tough because it was good, but it wasn't. So we were a little more strict this time going around. Just to give you the lowest score right off the bat and set you where we are, Greg was sitting at a 5.9.
Mm-hmm.
So, that is easily the lowest score we've seen so far. And he even said he wishes he could kind of go back to Village Pub because these wings weren't better than Village Pub, but they deserved the score they were getting. So, we're adapting, we're evolving, we're changing.
I thought he said they were better than Village.
Yeah, I think I said Village wasn't better.
I thought you said they weren't better. Yeah, okay.
But, I don't know. Now we're just all confused.
Yeah,
but
that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
That's how we felt this entire day talking about everything.
So we still believe, like, we had a worse wing in Village Pub, but score-wise, we were being fair with this one. So,
yeah.
We're adapting, evolving. We're going to revisit places because there's plenty of sauces to try, so we'll always try something fresh, something new, you know what I mean? So you're gonna see us eventually, revisit some places that you've already seen us review. So, with that, let us know what you want to see and where you want to see us go and what you want to see us try. And if you like a place that we didn't give a good review to, you tell us to go back and try this one instead. Just let us know.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, what was your score?
I went 6-6. Like we said, we shouldn't balance what we did before. But at the same time, me personally, when I review a wing, that's what I take into account because that's how I'm balancing everything.
So for most of us, these were our lowest scores.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean it's the worst wing we've had out of the ones that we've already reviewed.
Right.
It's complicated.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So I was balancing between the last 3 weeks. I've had a stretch of weaker wings. Highlander, I said it was a good crispy wing, didn't like the sauce. Last week I liked the sauce.
6 is 3 weeks in a row?
Yeah.
That's bad luck.
I know.
That's 666. It's not good. It's not good.
I'm just the devil.
You have some bad luck coming your way. And you weren't feeling anything on Valentine's Day.
I know. I mean,
we gotta watch out for Kyle.
I feel like the bad luck already started, to be honest.
I don't feel good about this. I don't feel good about this at all.
But to continue, the Highlander one was, I liked the chicken. The chicken was a good crispy wing, but the sauce was highly disappointing. When we went to Wild Wing Cafe, loved the sauce. It was a crispy wing, but as John said earlier, so small that we could probably eat 15 to 20 of them. Mm-hmm. Fast forward now to this week, it's a big wing, but it was soggy. The sauce, I would say, it was good, but
I think the sauces were really good.
But
the sauce, I guess.
But for when I review things last week, I like last week's sauce better than I would say than this week's. It's not discrediting this sauce. I still think this sauce is good, but if you're looking at sauces, maybe go to Wild Wing Cafe to compare to that. But for this, I don't know, it just nothing stretched above and beyond anything we've done except maybe the amount of meat.
So at best, you got average.
Yeah,
at something.
The only thing it had above average, I would say, was the amount of meat on the wing, but we've had other places where we've had large amounts of meat on the chicken wing, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But, I mean, I went 6-8 on this one. I tried to be generous. I tried to stay in the 7s. I tried to justify the 7s, and I couldn't. So I went 6-8. I think it makes sense for this wing. And then the rest of us, we had, like I said, Greg went 5.9. Victor went a 7.1. I think that's still his lowest score, even still. I feel like this was everyone's lowest score. We started to get a reality check with this one. Like I said,
we sat down and talked about everything.
And then Eric was at a 6.1. So
yeah, which I think is his, for sure. I'm pretty sure that's his lowest because he's always high 7s, low 8s. I've never seen.
Sometimes, yeah. But yeah, our overall score, as you can see, obviously right behind us. And we're good, right?
Yeah. I think we're all tapped out on this week's wing.
Yeah. So check us out next week, and here's where we're gonna be.